This is question number 30 from the August 2017 Algebra 1 Regent. A 2-inch long grasshopper can jump a horizontal distance of 40 inches. An athlete who is 5 feet 9 wants to cover a distance of 1 mile by jumping. If this person could jump at the same ratio of body length to jump length as the grasshopper, determine to the nearest jump how many jumps it would take this athlete to jump 1 mile. So we're going to set up a ratio. We're told in the question that if the person could jump at the same ratio of body length to jump length as the grasshopper. That means that the body length of the grasshopper over the jump length of the grasshopper would be equal to the length of the athlete, or the height of the athlete, over the jump length of the athlete. And now let's fill in what we know. We know that the length of the grasshopper is 2 inches. And we know that the jump length of the grasshopper is 40 inches. And that would be equal to the height of the athlete, which is 5 foot 9, over the jump length of the athlete, which we don't know. So we're going to solve this proportion for x. In order to do that, we want to have everything in inches. But over here, we have 5 feet 9 inches. So we need to convert the 5 feet into inches. To do this, we're going to use the factor label method. We have 5 feet, and we want to convert it to inches. And we know that there are 12 inches in 1 foot. 12 inches over 1 foot is just 1, because they're the same thing. When we have, let's say, 5 over 5, since it's the same thing, 5 is equal to 5, they're equal to 1. Since 12 inches is the same as 1 foot, it is equal to 1. So all we're doing here is multiplying 5 feet by 1. But by multiplying it by 12 inches over 1 foot, we can cancel out the units in the numerator and the units in the denominator, and we're left with the units that we need of inches. So 5 times 12 is 60 over 1, which is just 60 inches. So there are 60 inches in 5 feet. So we could rewrite this as 60 inches. So now we have 60 inches plus 9 inches, which is 69 inches. The height of the athlete is 69 inches. So let's rewrite the proportion. 2-inch grasshopper over the 40-inch jump is equal to the 69-inch athlete over the length of the athlete's jump, which we don't know what it is. Now we're going to cross multiply. 2 times x is 2x. 40 times 69 is 2760. And divide by 2 and divide by 2. X is equal to 2760 divided by 2, which is 1380. So each of the athlete's jumps can cover a distance of 1380 inches. Now we want to see how many jumps would it take him to jump a whole mile. So we want to know how many inches are in a mile. And once again, we're going to use the factor label method. We have 1 mile. We want to convert this to inches. On the reference sheet that you'll be given with your Regent, you'll see that in 1 mile, there are 5280 feet. And using that, we could cancel out miles and miles. Now if we would solve this, we would have an answer in feet. But we want to have our answer in inches. So if we write 12 inches in 1 foot, then we could cancel out feet, and we're left with the units that we need of inches. And all we're doing is multiplying 1 mile by 1 and then multiplying it by 1 again, because 5280 feet is the same thing as 1 mile, so it's equal to 1. And 12 inches is the same as 1 foot, so it's also equal to 1. We're going to multiply the numerators, then the denominators. 5280 times 12. 63360 over 1, so we have 63,360 inches in 1 mile. And the athlete's jump distance is 1380 inches. So if we divide 63360 inches by the length of the athlete's jump, so each one of his jumps covers a distance of 1380 inches. So if we solve this, we'll find how many jumps it will take for him to cover the distance of 63,360 inches. So let's do it on the calculator. 63360 divided by 1380 is 45.9. He can't do a part of a jump. He can only do whole jumps. It says to round to the nearest jump. and that would be 46 jumps. It would take this athlete 46 jumps to cover the distance of 1 mile.